I don't know what a siphon is. Oh, is it one of those drink dispensers?
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Okay, that's what the cylinder was. I thought I remember how to do this. It does not feel very familiar at all. So can I use the cylinder on the siphon? I can. Brilliant.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened.
He squirts himself in the face. Spoilers. Wait for it. Ah, hilarious.
Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
So now we can extinguish the fire. Siphon plus flames. A lot of water in that. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Brilliant game and all. Goodbye, flames.
With a well-aimed squirt of his soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
That was the girl, by the way. So can we just open the door and leave? Find out who did that all that kidnapping?
I wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Oh, crikey, okay. Freedom! Ah, hand animations. So good. The third game, by the way... Oh, actually, let me just see what's in there. The third game, by the way, was not... It was like a controller. You had to buy it, but you needed sort of really like a joypad to play it. And they realised that was a terrible idea and brought back the point and click for the fourth one, which is just... Oh, the fourth one is very good.
I'd found a piece of newspaper folded in two.
Great. So, what?
It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
that's
it wouldn't
right.
be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Yeah, it's all like Mayan stuff. Can we just phone someone?
The phone was no use to me. Apart from Nico, there was no one in Paris I wanted to call.
Huh. Draw? Door. Where can we go?
The door was locked. I didn't fancy my chances of kicking this door down.
It looks pretty hefty. Okay. I guess that'll be the same. Okay, what have we got? Should we read the note?
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from Andre Lobineau, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Lobineau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that that creep was in the running.
Okay. So can we call? Can we use a phone?
Much as I disliked him,
yep.
Lobineau might be my only
Lobineau.
hope of finding Nico.
I quite like the face animations. They're not too bad. And these pointless black bars mean I can crop the video to the right width, size, whatever. Hopefully.
Hi, Andre?
Who is this?
It's George Stobart, Nico's
It's a bit
boyfriend.
quiet. Hang on a second. Can I?
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Oh,
Look,
sorry, I just skipped
I
the
didn't
dialogue.
call you just to pick a fight. I need to talk to you about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just
turn the music
not
down in a moment.
interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Oh, it's in
Okay.
stereo, but it's
Remember the
backwards.
cafe at Montfaucon?
The guy on the right is talking in my left ear.
Andre?
He's a knob,
You
to be honest.
better show, you creep.
So he gave me a place to meet him, basically, is what happened there.
I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
I remember that line. Okay, so I don't want to go back upstairs. Let's just see if that door opens. Oh, sorry, I'll turn the music down. Audio. That's a bit more manageable. Actually, can we change the graphics? Doesn't look like it. Screen resolution is the only option. The graphics look quite nice anyway. It's going to be locked. It's locked. Right, so we need a way out. So
It was locked.
okay, good. Worked that already. So can I... lipstick? Newspaper? Oh, it's in the pot.
The pot contained
I
a
remember.
key.
In the pot is a key, and you can use the key on the door. And we're out to the cafe. Spoilers. Sorry, I'm going to do that a lot. Come on. There we go. Stobart, that's it,
I
George
unlocked
Stobart.
the door.
Okay, so now we can leave.
I wasn't looking forward to meeting Labano again, but he was my only link with Nico.
We have to find her. I'll take the key. I don't know why you need to take the key with you. Here we are. Oh, this guy! I remember this guy. He was a... God, he was mental. Thinking about it.
There was no sign of Labano when I got to the cafe. I decided to order a coffee and wait for him.
Okay. So this seems like a logical place to stop. I kind of need to check that my recording software is working. You may have spotted earlier that I don't really know how to use Windows. The man. Oh, that's a weird anime. Right. I guess we may as well talk to this guy. Man. Nope.
Pardon me,
Nope.
but don't I know you?
Huh?
You were here the day I found the catacombs.
I was? Ah, yes. I remember you.
Yeah. Are you still in the police force?
No, not anymore. I'm a man of leisure. And what brings you back to Paris?
Okay, so this must be how the new dialogue works. So these are obviously two choices. Meeting a friend or my girlfriend was kidnapped. Let's see. Well,
My girlfriend.
What it is to be young and in love. Will you share a bottle of wine with me?
Hey, listen, I'd love to, but I need to keep a clear head.
So my company isn't good enough for you.
so now I can ask him about things. So, the dart, I guess he might know if he's been in the police force.
What do you make of this dart?
I remember a case where the victim was killed with just such a device. The poison acted in seconds, causing his body to
God.
swell up like an inflatable life raft.
Okay, what else we got? I wish it would say what these are, because that's obviously him, but who's that? Well,
Have
let's
you
find
ever
out.
heard of a Professor
Oh, it's the
Oublier?
professor.
No, monsieur. I don't recall the name.
Well, apparently he's an expert on Mayan art and history.
A little out of my field of experience, monsieur. If he'd been a serial
This guy was in
killer
the
or
first
a
game,
sodomite,
by
I
the
might
way.
have been able to help.
That's very blunt. What's that?
I couldn't snatch the man's flask while he was looking.
Oh, is it like whiskey or whatever you put in hip flasks? I don't know. Well, we still have things to talk about. I might play the first game actually. It was pretty good. Thinking about it. Yeah.
What's that you're drinking?
It's wine.
Ooh, it's very blunt. Well, let's ask about him.
Why did you leave the police?
I was forced to retire. The golden handshake. Only in my case, it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
That's that smudgy, horrible letter. Mushy. Horrible
Tell me
letter.
what you make of this note.
From my years of experience, I gained a pretty good insight into handwriting. I'd say that note was written by a compulsive, obsessive type with an Oedipus complex.
Pretty much.
Hey, you've got just about everything apart from the ponytail.
Andre has a ponytail.
What do you make of this news cutting?
Orphanage supplied fast food chain?
No, it's the article above that.
Oh! Total eclipse of the sun. Well, that's very dull in comparison. I don't know anything about eclipses.
Right, well, I think we've pretty much exhausted our conversations, haven't we? So I can go back.
I had no place to go except back to Ubier's house. Besides, I didn't want to miss Lobineau. So I decided to sit tight and wait.
Okay, I can't go back. Talk to this guy. I like the music.
Oh, garçon.
How
He
rude.
ignored me. I'm sure it was deliberate.
How dare he? Let's go and tell him
It
off.
was too hot to sit inside the cafe. Besides, I might miss Lobineau.
Okay. Can we go down there?
I had no desire to go down into the sewers.
Why is it active as an item? You, something happened down this road in the previous game. Version 1. Edition 1, I guess. Can't remember what, exactly. No hints. Hints button. Grr. Can we talk to him again? There's not really much point. I want the waiter to come back out. I think you may actually have to just wait. Oh, here he is. Let's try and talk to him again. Shout this time. Hey, you. I think he actually says that. Let's see.
Hey, you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd like a cup of coffee if you don't mind.
When I finish serving this gentleman.
Fair enough. He's going to make a horrible coffee. What else can we talk about with this guy then?
I had nothing else I wanted to ask the gendarme.
Apparently nothing. Well, I'll just patiently wait for my coffee. Oh, here it comes. Why, thank you.
Un café.
Thanks.
Ah, so we can talk to this guy about some stuff. The people, I guess. That must be
Do you know a
Andre.
guy called Andre Lobineau?
Oui, I know him. What of it?
Well, I'm supposed to meet him here. Did I miss him?
No, I have not seen him today.
Well, that's good. Professor,
Have you
maybe?
heard of Professor Ubier?
Oui, he married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here. The nutty professor and the movie star.
Well, his wife.
If Ubier's wife was a movie star, how come I never heard of her?
She was big in France. The world doesn't stop at Hollywood. Her stage name was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
Oh dear.
How
Hello?
did Ubier's wife die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
He had a good lawyer and a watertight alibi.
Blimey.
Why would an eminent public figure like Ubier risk everything for murder?
He wouldn't be the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
Maybe he knows about the dart. You never
Look
know.
at this.
Worth a
a
try.
poison dart.
Ah oui, sure.
I'm just showing off now. It's not quite what I wanted to do.
It's the real thing. Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter of seconds.
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
Sarky bugger.